Hey, it is 9:15. Oh, geez. On 3/22/22, and technical difficulties is our middle name, I guess. We got baseball back. We got Yankees back. We're frustrated about the right things now again, and all is right in the world, or is it? Or are the Yankees playing checkers? Or are they playing chess? And we just don't know it. Some trades happen. Some signings happen. Some people brought in. Some people shipped out. We'll talk about that and more on a PinstripeStrong podcast.
Let's do it. Yay.
Welcome to the PinstripeStrong podcast. It is your boy, JoezMcfly. And Chris.
McFly.
And you already know the deal. You already know the vibes. And what is going on here? Happy I came back from Arizona. Good times. Happy got baseball back. Trader Joe's is born. What's good with you, Chris? How you doing?
Like my week wasn't as extravagant, but it's weird. Well, not weird, because obviously the time zone is different from where you were in Arizona and here, and getting the news of baseball being back and how everything just felt is like, oh shit. And I was just laughing the whole time because, everything was coming in, all the different information, the details, the tweets, all different types of posts and the news and all that. And it's like, damn, everybody thought that so many moves were going to come right after, like right away. Like the deal came down and then the moves were going to come in. And it's like, no, none of that. No action, nothing. But it was regular stuff, man. Regular stuff over here. How about you, man? How was it for you?
There was action and there was satisfaction.
Not right away though.
I was trying to find another word to rhyme.
Some traction.
Oh, some traction.
What?
Some traction to my reaction.
Reaction.
Yes. Well, I'm good. I mean, I'm happy it came back. First of all, let's thank everybody, please. Put your hands together, please, and thank JomboyMedia for officially bringing baseball back. Yes.
It was JomboyMedia, right?
Bro, we were on the plane and they said, you know what? Let's just bring baseball back. They're going to Arizona. We might as well do it. And
you know what I think happened, B? I think when y'all were on that plane, y'all went on a completely different multiverse.
Because we came back and baseball is still arguing and shit.
And the multiverse that you originally left, they're still arguing. And the multiverse that you actually landed in, there's baseball's back. And obviously we'll get into it about, certain trades and things like that. But
yep.
It's dope, man. JomboyMedia, man. Like I was looking at all the videos, the pictures, and some fun, dope shit going on over there in Arizona, bro.
A lot of shit happened in Arizona, man. Met players, Chris. I met players, and then I'm getting players traded.
Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts.
Yeah. How about Mookie Betts tapping me in the shoulder and it's like, hey, I know you. You're the Yankee guy.
The Yankee guy.
How about me being in Guardians camp and Sandy Leon, I was talking to Jose Ramirez, and then Sandy Leon comes, he's like, hey, ese de los Yankees, loco, ese de los Yankees. Ese de los Yankees. No, déjalo ahí entonces. My man looked up like that. And then he was like, nah, you know, it was funny.
That's dope, man.
Just a lot of vibes in there, man. And just I did not see not one cloud in the sky. But the clouds come. The clouds come in the way of news. And yeah, the cloud.
What news we talking about, man? We got a lot of news.
Yeah. The clouds come in the way of news. Fuck! I bumped into the stupid chair right here.
You bumped into Gary Sanchez traded.
Gary Sanchez and Gio Urshela were traded to the
Minnesota Twins.
Minnesota Twins, who actually finessed the Yankees into doing. We'll talk about this. This is exactly how the story went. Okay. The Yankees called the Texas Rangers pre-lockout or whatever, or not pre-lockout, but like after the lockout ended. Yo, man. Yo, we need a shortstop. You already signed a whole bunch of people. I know you want a catcher. You know what, Cash? I was thinking about it. We do need a catcher. I'm going to call you right back. Yo, you trying to give up Mitch Garver? Call the Twins. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we'll give you, we'll just trade you some stuff, bro. Like, we'll figure it out. All right, cool. Trade Mitch Garver. Hey, by the way, the Yankees really like Kiner Falefa. Take with that the information. I'm going to give you that information and do with that what you will. Yankees are pissed. Damn, I missed my guy. What am I going to do now? It's looking like Alderson Simmons. I don't know. Simmons signs. Oh, shit, man. I lost my ace. All right. You know what? Yeah, I lost my ace in the hole. All right, cool. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just try to figure it out. Phone rings. Hey, Cashman. What's going on, man? You looking like you need some help out there. Yeah, man, just out here trying to figure it out, man. What's going on, man? You trying to trade me some of your... What you got over there in Minnesota? Well, we got Isaiah Kiner Falefa. I think you want him. I don't know why I got this kind of voice for a guy from the Twins. But anyway, he's like, oh, you would trade him to me? Of course, man. But you know what? Since we're going to give you this golden goose, you're going to have to take some money with it, partner. Oh, word? What is it, man? Don't kill me too crazy. Ownership's on my ass. I'm not trying to go crazy. You know what? Just take Josh Donaldson, bro. Just a little 50, just a little 50 cash right there. 50 cash? 50 million. Yeah. Don't worry. Oh, 50 million? Word? Say less. Bro, just like that.
Just like that.
They traded. My man said,
we'll throw in Ben Rover.
Bro, yeah, we'll throw in Ben Rover, bro. Don't worry about it. Yo, his oblique, I don't know. I think he ate something. His stomach hurt.
Well, that'd be cool, man. We got the doctors for that.
Oh, you got the doctor? Yeah, his stomach hurt. Don't worry about it, right? All right, so they hang up the phone. Yo, don't worry about it, bro. Yo, don't worry about it. Yo, I already know. This is the laugh of the Twins owner right after. Immediately after the call was done, Chris.
That man said.
Chris, did your mic change? Did you turn on this? I hear mad noise over there. I don't know what that is.
So, mad noise?
Yeah. So then, so then after that happens, they're like, man, we got a shortstop. Yeah. Yo, we gonna be bringing, we just cleared up some bread, Correa. Yo, come through, B. We gonna sign you, B. We got bread.
We got Gary and Gio, too.
And we got Gary and Gio, bro. Yo, let's go. Finesse.
That should remind me of that scene, of The Wolf of Wall Street.
Word.
Everybody surrounding him and shit. He's like, yo, yeah, man, bro, that was horrible, man.
I mean, well, you know horrible. What? We say that, of course, joking. I still think that the Yankees did improve. I did feel the Yankees did need to trade Gary, all jokes aside. They needed to trade Gary.
It had to happen.
Had to
man.
happen.
But I
He
think
needed a fresh start.
obviously, yeah, and definitely needed. I mean, we talked about it. We talked about it on a few pods. How Gary just, he said, no, what would you said? You said release. You said hopefully release the Kraken doesn't mean something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it definitely meant trade the Kraken.
Yes.
Definitely. It definitely had to happen. But,
Release the
you're looking at it, and it's like Higgy is our catcher now. Are you comfortable with Higgy as the main catcher?
Well, before we get there, because, and Gary, thank you so much for your time with us. I appreciate you.
Gary, thank you.
And Gotti and Gio as well, which, by the way, I did mention on the podcast, we can't have a third baseman, which is a power position, hit 14 homers in a season. It just can't happen. And the Yankees did upgrade there.
Happen.
They upgraded kind of Falefa. He's a contact guy. He likes to steal, which is a welcome addition to the team.
And he could play, and he could be catcher too.
Exactly, and he was a bleacher creature. And I wonder what they're gonna do for his name. They got to say IKF, right? IKF, IKF,
IKF. Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner. Kiner Falefa. Kiner. No, they have to say IKF. IKF. They got to say IKF.
Kiner Falefa. Kiner Falefa. No.
But it's just crazy how, because we watched the video of when you guys found out when Gary got traded, and then Gio got traded, right? Like, wait, Gio's going too? Like, it was crazy.
And I was like, I put my head down, Chris, and I said, how is Voigt still on this team?
How is Voigt? And we'll get to that.
We'll get to Voigt.
We'll definitely get to that. But, I mean, the only thing that I didn't like about the whole thing is the Yankees eating up the contract, the Donaldson contract. It's like, yo, bro, you're talking about how, you want to stay under the luxury tax and all this stuff, and you nitpicking or whatever, but you rather spend $50 million on somebody who's 37, 38 years old. I mean, all right, whatever, man. But that being said, defense is solid.
Yeah.
As long as but it's another question mark as well, because Donaldson, it's about his health. If he could stay on the field, Donaldson could be, he could kick ass. But it's about his health, man.
And last year he was healthy. I mean, he looked good. He looked good.
Yeah, he did.
He put the bat on the ball, put the ball out of the ballpark, does what he has to do. He's not a bad defender, in my opinion, and
former MVP.
Former MVP as well, and a guy that brings in something that this locker room lacks, Chris, and that's some fucking assholeness, bro. This team needs some attitude. This team needs some fucking like evildoer part of it, bro. Like, can we get some
NWO?
Yeah, bro. Let's get. And by the way, definitely, R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
Scott Hall,
man. Scott Hall. But yeah, bro. Like, the Yankees sorely need that, bro. They was fucking soft as hell. You don't want Judge to be that guy. You don't want. I mean, there's nobody else. Glaber. Yo, Glaber.
Glaber.
Oye, pull up.
He's not congratulations to Glaber.
Congratulations to Glaber, a new dad. Congrats on the sex. Good job. Let's go, Glaber Torres. You're going to have that dad strength. Let's go. Vamos, papá de lo mío. Do your job, help your team, play your game, be a dad. We got to add that one, baby. Let's go.
You said, help my team, play my game, and do my job, and be a dad.
And be a dad. That's it.
Be a dad.
The Glaber laws have now evolved. He has dad strength now. There's some dad strength.
Some dad strength. Love to see it, but definitely the Yankees needed some attitude, and everybody keeps saying it. They all keep saying it. They needed something. We've been saying it for freaking seasons. Like, yo, they don't have that, man. They get knocked. They get hit in the tooth. They get hit in the tooth.
They get hit in the toofuses, and they knock down.
They get punched in the mouth, and it's like they just take it and stay down. And it's like, yo, nah, man, we need to punch back. And I think that's what Donaldson brings.
Which is part of the reason why I kind of wanted Correa. I feel like they needed kind of like a, that kind of guy. But, this is the team we rock it with. It's all good. But I mean, Hicks, it's funny. It's funny that we're talking about that. You know, we need that. And Cashman says that the locker room kind of needs that. And then the first thing that they're doing is repairing some beef that he had with Garrett Cole, which is great, bro. Right away. Animosity, baby. Tight. I want problems.
Always.
Always. I don't want solutions.
I want problems. Always. You hear me?
Hicks goes on the R2C2 podcast, and then he says this. He goes on here. I got the sound. Where is it? Hicks, you gonna talk?
I mean, I think our phrase for this year is, have some fuck you, because I mean, obviously that's something, that we're missing. And, I'm definitely ready to do that.
Yeah. I like that, man.
And I don't cuss a lot. I mean, I think we need to make teams afraid of us.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, I think we need to have that, like, damn, the Yankees are coming in town. Like, we need to have that to where, every place we walk into, they're afraid to play us.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And also when we go in there, we don't need to just beat them. We need to beat the dog shit out of them.
Let's
We
go.
need to just go there and just beat them to the point that when they show up the next day, like, they whooped. And they're not trying to play that game.
That's a fact.
And that's the kind of vibe that we need, and that's what we're working towards.
Donaldson, I feel like I've been here one day, he's been here 2 days. And I told him when I came, I was like, he's good for the clubhouse.
Yep.
Like, he's going to say whatever the fuck pops in his head to whoever. In his clubhouse, outside of his clubhouse. And that's what you need, like a little bit of fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you need that attitude, and he brings that for sure.
And also, too, you need to stop living in the past. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
you need to be like, I don't want to talk about that 17 team.
Yes.
I want to talk about this team right here
Yes.
and making all the changes we need to do to win a championship. Because that's every year you go, you got to win a championship. And man, especially if you're a Yankee player.
Let's fucking go, Hick. Yo, that shit got me so hyped, bro. Chris,
I don't
it got
want
me.
peace.
It got me so hyped.
Problems.
By the way, that
Always.
voice that you guys heard getting hyped during the whole time, I was in the podcast as well. I was just in the background listening to them talk, just in case you guys don't know. But yo, seriously, Hicks, that's my love language, bro. Talk to me like that, bro, and stay healthy, of course. But yo, Hicks, my man out there saying, let's not talk about 2017 no more. We're not going to talk about 2017. I'm tired of 2017. I don't want to talk about that shit. We talk about that shit like we won the World Series, bro. We didn't win shit. We lost to some cheating-ass motherfuckers, bro. Speaking of cheating, we'll talk about cheating later. But anyway.
Bro, I love that. I heard that, and I'm like, yes.
Yes, everything.
That's exactly what I want to hear from this team. That's what we've been wanting. That lackadaisical, that turning the corner bullshit, that's not what we about. That's not what we about.
Bro, the Yankees, nobody's scared of you, bro. Bro, the Rays come in here and drop dick on you every time in Yankee Stadium, bro. They don't give a shit. They troll you in your own house. They take your women.
And you fool.
You fool.
You fool. Yo, you can't let them take your women, B.
That's a fact, bro.
What are you doing?
Nah, chill. They come into your house, you need to turn them back into the Devil Rays. The Orioles need to feel like Orioles. You can't make them feel like, oh shit, it's still close in the ninth. We might win on the Trey Mancini double, or to beat the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. No, bro.
You can't score 5 runs in the first 2 innings and then go silent the rest of the fucking game.
We need to be up by 4 and then extend by 4. I feel like I'm running for office and shit.
4 more years.
This
Bro,
this message was approved by JoezMcfly.
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
I like what Rizzo said today, and so you can't win a World Series in April and May. You sure can lose one and put yourself out of it. Getting off to a good start is the most important thing in establishing that confidence and that kind of swagger that teams develop throughout the year. You see, I like this talk
That's the talk.
I like how this current team is talking.
Because that's how you
That's what I wanna
talking.
hear.
How you talking is how you thinking. And it's all, hey, and you know what, Boone? Boone, don't get in the way of this shit, bro. Boone, do not get in the way of this shit with, hey, guys, we got a lot of time. We're just going to turn the corner whenever. Let's not, get Boone. Just talk to the players about some other shit, like, don't worry about it. Boone, do not, please. Get people in there to, like, keep reminding these dudes of that shit, bro. Be a bully, bro. That's it. Willie's right. Be a bully.
Bully.
That's right.
You gotta be a bully, B.
And speaking of bullies, and Yankees were kind of bullying Voit a little bit. My man said, he's like, all right, cool, yeah, I'm the first baseman. And every time that the Yankees say, something like, yo, this guy's our shortstop, this guy's our first baseman, this guy's our catcher, they're out of here, bro. Like, they're gone immediately. So, Voit was mad because this was actually live sound from Voit as soon as Rizzo was brought on. He took his job.
Because he kind of sounds like he is from the South.
Yeah.
He's like, they took my dude.
This is twice now. This is twice.
I mean, it had to happen. Bruh. I mean, Voit had to go. And we love Voit, man. We love Voit. We love the hop and the skip.
Fact.
We like the couple buttons on, unbutton on the top, right? He did in 2018, coming in. It's dope, man. We got some great memories, B. And unfortunately, the injuries got to him. Wasn't really good defensively at first, so we had to make that change. And especially when we traded for Rizzo, writing was on the wall for Luke, because DH we have Stanton there, and the Yankees like the rotation.
Yes.
Of having Judge and Stanton and maybe Rizzo, but it had to happen. And hopefully he's funny, man. He's in sunny San Diego. Or San Diego.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yo, Voit, you're going to get a lot of playing time out there, bro. These guys out there riding motorcycles. They're riding go-karts as a whole team. You're going to get a lot of playing time over there, bro. Don't worry about it.
A lot of playing time.
I'm not wishing no injuries or nobody. I'm just saying what's out there for real. Like what are you doing? How are you allowing these guys to do that? What the fuck?
Yeah, that shit is a little crazy right now. But talking about first baseman and quoting Rizzo.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Before you get to Rizzo, Chris, my bad to cut you off. We traded Voit to San Diego. We got back this left-handed kid that throws, what do he throws, like 100?
He in high school he threw 103. His name is Justin Lang. He's San Diego's top prospect, or first pick in 2020, I think it was. And yeah, man.
I believe he's a starter.
He's right now, I think, at the 23rd or the 28th prospect in the 23rd, I think, in the Yankees organization.
All right.
He's in low A too, and like I said, in high school he was throwing 103. So
yes, I'm with that.
No, man. Hey, I'm with that too, B. I'm with that too. Love that. That's awesome to see. And another move, and hopefully we'll talk to moves pretty soon. Rizzo.
Yes.
Back. Yeah. Rizzo's back. I mean, it had to happen because the Yankees weren't going to sign Freeman.
Yes.
they weren't going. Olsen was already traded to the Braves, and that's a whole fiasco over there in Atlanta. But this is not Braves strong. This is Pinstripe strong.
Go for the Braves.
For 2 years.
Go for the Braves, by the way.
Good for the Braves. 2 years, $32 million for Anthony Rizzo, man. Congratulations. We got the man for 2 years. Yeah, I think there's an opt-out after the first year?
I think is it a 3-year deal and then it's an opt-out after the second? I think I read that. Maybe
I think there's a 3-year option, but it's 2
years.
We'll
figure it out.
We'll figure it out, but opt out after 1. No limit, New Jersey said, or no limit, NJ. Thank you,
yes.
brother. Okay. So yeah, man.
So real quick, the Freeman thing. Freeman did not want to come to New York. Okay, I think the Yankees, if he wanted to come here, the Yankees for that number would have signed him. That's number 1. Number 2, the Yankees were not going to get Olsen because what they gave up for Olsen is not what the Yankees. One, I don't think that for the Yankees to give up that same kind of package, it would basically be Dominguez and Volpe in the same package type shit, something like that. And the Yankees were not doing that. And then this is what
they gave up the first and second top prospect.
Yes, and it's not my fault that I was playing MLB The Show with Olsen right next to me, and I put Olsen into pinch hit, and I struck out with a hanging slider. It's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault because the Braves, okay? Let's not worry about that, okay? It's not my fault.
I think it was.
It wasn't my fault. But anyway,
Matt Chapman was there too.
So this is the real question, Chris. And then this is basically what drove the entire offseason. And we didn't get Olsen because we didn't want to part with these top prospects. Yankees really believe in Trey Sweeney. They really believe in Peraza. They really believe in Volpe. Oddly enough, for some reason, you don't hear about Jason Dominguez, but Jason Dominguez is still there. They don't want to go ahead and give up those guys. So they're believing in the farm, right? When the Yankees haven't really had the track record recently of developing people from the farm. So the question is, Chris, and then this is why we named this checkers or chess, because are the Yankees really playing chess by making these moves and saying, you know what, this is the best shortstop free agent class, and the fact that we're going into the best shortstop free agent class possibly ever, we're going to punt on that because we believe in our crop, right? So Chris, to you, do you feel like the Yankees are playing chess by doing this, or do you feel like they're playing checkers by doing this? Because you can't call the Yankees cheap because their fucking salary is $250-something million. Okay? So they're using money. They are.
In the 250s plus.
And we're still missing a catcher. By the way, with the 250, we're still missing a catcher, and we're missing
and the center fielder.
No, well, we're gonna go with Hicks, I guess. After he said that, we're gonna go with. But a starting pitcher.
True. Another arm, yeah. I believe, when it was pissed, man. Was pissed because the whole time, the whole season, we're just talking about. Even in 2020, it was like, yo, shortstop prop, is gonna be fucking full, and we're gonna be able to pick whoever, whether it's Story, whether it's Seager, whether it's a Correa, and what was the other kid from Toronto that went to Texas too?
Simeon,
which is fucking insane because Texas got two out of the crop, right? They got Seager and Simeon, so it's like, yo, is it gonna be Correa? And the whole time, Yankees coming out talking about, we don't, we got Volpe, whatever. And, but the thing is, that's putting a lot of pressure on Volpe.
Yes.
Putting a lot of pressure on Peraza to work out. And of course, you want the, you want the team, you want them to believe in you and but you don't want him thinking like that. Like, damn, I gotta do this. Like, this is some real shit. I do like the IKF move. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like it's unfair to the prospects because it's like you're putting all your eggs in one basket. They're all your chips in. And if it doesn't work out, then what do you do? So I don't know. I think, there's a reason why you draft. There's a reason why you develop. The Yankees don't have a great history in developing prospects, especially like this, like Volpe right now.
Especially position players.
Especially position players. Arms, bullpen arms.
No, bullpen arms, yes. That's elite.
They're solid. But I think, and they got three. Talk about crop, right? They got three. They got Peraza, they got Sweeney, and they got Volpe. So, one of them has to hit. You have to hit on one of them.
Cabrera's in there too.
Oswald Cabrera. Is it Oswaldo Cabrera or Oswald Cabrera?
I think it's Oswaldo.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
He had a grand slam.
And then Oswald Peraza. So, and Peraza is a beast, to be 20 in the 40 man and in AAA.
Yes. All right. Well, my viewpoint on it is this.
Arias too, yeah. Arias.
I wasn't upset about, hey, you know what? You don't want to give the long-term deal to like the Seagers. All right, fine, whatever. The Correa deal felt like, hey, that kind of still keeps you in the, hey, in 2 years or in a year, you could kind of structure that deal the same way where if he opts out, you're free of that money and that commitment. And then, hey, let's give the kid an opportunity. And then the longest that deal would go would be 3 years. Like I thought that would have been like that home run deal, and it wasn't. For the Yankees, at least, they did not feel that they wanted to do that. They were never in on Correa. They checked in. That's one thing that the Yankees do. They check in on everything. They check in on me and you before I go to bed. Before we go to bed, they check in on us. They check in on everything and everyone. So feel safe that the Yankees are checking in. Always. But it felt like that deal was like that perfect deal, Olsen, everything else, I kind of understand why it didn't happen.
I got it.
But that deal kind of like bothered me unless there was other things. Maybe they spoke to Judge and they said, hey, no, I don't want that motherfucker here. Then they say, hey, you know what? If he said that, if he came out and said that and he's like, all right, cool. You know what? You don't want him here? Well, I don't think he's said that, but we'll see. Because the Yankees apparently were expecting still like a Correa type move. And the Yankees still may make a move for a pitcher or something. We'll see, hopefully. We heard a rumor today for Contreras.
Let's see what happens. And honestly, from what you've seen, spring training so far, you like his defense, Volpe's defense, right?
Listen, Volpe looks as smooth as eggs.
He's smooth as eggs.
As smooth as eggs.
His arm, that guy's arm is legit. Not a short arm.
By the way, if you don't know where that smooth as eggs things come from, go watch Dave Chappelle Chappelle's show, where he said he got Botox on his balls.
No, that was a stand-up.
That was a stand-up. My bad. It was a stand-up.
I think.
And he said, "Yeah, man, I got Botox on my balls." And he's like,
"The smooth as eggs."
Like, whoa, those balls are as smooth as eggs. He's like, "Hey, you want to touch them?" He's like, "What? That's crazy." Yes, I'll touch him.
He's like, "Yeah, I'm getting some work done too." He was smooth, B.
Yeah,
Volpe was smooth, man. I like that. Let's see, man. Let's see.
Yeah, the ball comes out of the glove so fast, so smooth. It looks good.
This is what we wanted, Joe. Because every time the ball went to short, we were fucking scared. We're scared. It was like, damn, man, it's gonna be an adventure. We want something that's solid. So maybe Volpe's the guy, man. Like I said, listen, if it works, I could imagine people our age in 95, 96 when the Yankees signed Tony Fernandez and Hernandez got hurt, and then obviously Jeter came up.
Yes.
I could just imagine what they were thinking, like, oh man, we're gonna put all our eggs in one basket. Jeter, this rookie kid.
Yeah.
But hey, worked out.
Yes.
Worked out. I'm not saying, the Yankees get lightning striking in the bottles again, but never know, man. He looked really smooth out there, so we'll see.
Anything else on the Yankees?
LeCastro signed for 1 year.
Yes, LeCastro real quick, signed for 1 year.
He signed for 1 year.
Gardner's still waiting for a contract offer. They're not even talking to him. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, Gardner, the Blue Jays, were interested. So, Bagardi is waiting for the Yankees. Judge is also still waiting for the Yankees on the extension talks. Apparently, a deal could get done by next week.
Nice. He did not agree, by the way, to the arbitration. He's the only player.
He's at 21. The Yankees are at 17 right now.
18.
But 18. No, it was 17.
No, I'm saying, but just meet somewhere in the middle, 19 or something.
19.5, something.
19.
But what do you think a Judge contract looks to you? Was an extension 5 years, 225?
What's Judge going to be next year? 30.
He's 30 next year.
He's 30 next year?
This year, 30 this year.
So he's going to be 31 next year. It's gonna be his age 31 season.
Do you think he's looking at? Oh, I mean, Freeman is a first baseman, but he's 32.
He's 32, and he got a 5-year deal, right?
He got a 5-year deal. Yeah.
Olsen's 27. He got 8, which is really a 6-year deal because he got an extension. Mookie Betts was younger. I can't compare. He's gonna be 31 next year. They should give him. I'm
thinking 5 years. High AAV.
No,
5
it's not.
years.
It's gonna have to take more than 5 years for Judge.
More than 5.
Yeah, he's gonna want to be 36.
7 years.
At least 37. He's gonna want to be signed at least through his age 37 year.
7-year deal.
He's probably gonna ask for 8, which is fine. The Yankees are gonna come in at 6, and then they'll probably figure it out somewhere at 7. I feel like this is something that should get done quick, and they should do it. The fact that you save money makes me feel like I should believe that you're going to give that money to Judge, which is fine. Keep that man in pinstripes if you're going to do that. He's not getting 10 years, $300 million. Please don't. I read that shit in the chat. That shit gave me an aneurysm. But seriously. Yeah. But yeah, so about 7 years, around there, $200 million. That sounds about right. That sounds about right for Judge. 7-200 for 200. Sounds about right. Give him some security. Give him his bread. He deserves it. And if you want to give him
7 years, what?
If you want to give him the C, feel free. Huh?
So what? 7 years for how much?
Yeah, go ahead. Give him 7 years for 200, and I'm good. And if you want to give him the C, it's all good with me.
I think I'll give him 225.
All right, whatever you want to do, just sign him. I don't really care.
7 years, 225.
Yeah.
So yeah, to take care of that Yankees, and some unfortunate news, Andujar was robbed, man.
Yeah, he was robbed. He was okay after, but it's kind of scary situation.
There was some shots as well. I didn't know there were shots.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I heard it in the broadcast yesterday. Some arbitration stuff.
You could run through it real quick.
Yeah, I'll run through it. So IKF 4.7. Well, the Yankees and IKF are in agreement on a 1-year, $4.7 million contract. That's what Jeff Passan earlier today. Holmes, 1.1 mil.
Okay.
Gallo, 10.275.
The Holmes stuff is kind of interesting because remember at first we were like, "Well, what the hell?" You know, he traded for this guy, but he's got a lot of control, and he's got a lot of control left.
That's why you know. That's why you know when you see a random name being picked up from the Yankees who's a pitcher, I'm like, don't worry, man, our guy got it.
Watch out for Lang.
Watch out for Lang for sure. So yeah, Gallo, Gleyber Torres, 6.25.
Okay.
And,
good raise, being a dad on the day he became a dad.
That.
Nice.
Of that. So overall, I mean, we don't have the rest of the numbers, but overall, the Yankees and Miguel Andujar, Chad Green, Higgy, Wandy, Monty, Loizaga, Tyone, all agreed on 1-year contracts. So awesome.
Arbitration, good job.
Arbitration. And the last one is Judge. We're waiting on Judge. Herman, 60-day IL.
Herman 60-day IL, shoulder issue and whatnot, and Britton's also on the 60-day.
Yeah, Britton as well.
Britton.
Britton and Ben Rohrvet.
Yeah, which is the backup catcher.
He could start on the IL with the oblique strain. So. And that's it for Yankee news. Oh, the whole vax mandate situation. They're still trying to figure it out.
We'll talk about it when we're actually missing games. I don't really care too much about that. And now they're gonna also. They said that there's a letter that the Yankees are cheaters now. There's a letter, and Astros fans are in mentions, and Houstonians are like, hey, man, you see, you guys are cheaters too, man. And I was like, what are you talking about, bro? You don't know what you're talking about. We discussed this already. The Yankees got punished for it already. The letter is just confirming it. It's from 2015. Okay? The only person that you can discipline on this team is like Gardner. Who else from that team is even playing baseball? Anyway, so it's like,
I really didn't want to give it too much, but it's because it's a talk of the town and how the courts want us to unseal the ladder, open it.
Bro, to me, I was like, open the shit, bro. I don't care because it doesn't matter. And I tell you why it doesn't matter. The reason why it doesn't matter is because MLB already came out and said this is the greatest cheating scandal. Which means that encompasses the shit with the Red Sox and with the Yankees, whatever the hell they did. Mm-hmm. Okay? So if it does, and the Astros shit is worse, and the Astros got slapped on the wrist, then please. People expect this to be like, oh, the Yankees were basically the pitcher. Like, I don't know, like the Yankees implanted Elon Musk's chip into the pitcher's hat. Or to whatever, and they know exactly what pitch is coming. Bro, stop, bro. Just stop. Unseal the letter. I don't give a shit. Like, whatever. It was already such a long time ago.
Yeah, it already happened, and it says it in the article.
And it's not even on the level anywhere near the stratosphere of what the hell the Astros did. So
exactly. So
why are we talking about
it? If their players didn't get punished, don't expect anything crazy to happen because
Chris, nothing's gonna happen Chris,
the manager that was coaching the Yankees, he's not even there anymore.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen if they unseal the letter because Manfred already knows what's on the letter because he wrote it. Okay? And okay, and the Yankees already know what's on the letter because they received it. So they got
punished already.
Yeah, they got punished. They got fined already. Just stop.
Yeah. Yorkie he's ODing on me because we didn't mention Marwin Gonzalez and Ronald Guzman.
Yes, the immortal Marwin Gonzalez, or his Yankees now.
Hey, listen, Ronald Guzman is a beast, man. He killed us. I think he had like 5 home runs against us in season. He didn't play much last season because he got hurt 7 games in. But he's a beast, man. And he's a lefty. Marwin Gonzalez played literally every position on the field. I mean his offense is
Chris, I just thought about something me and you talked about privately. And Marwin Gonzalez, I hope you do well. But you were from the Astros. This is reminding me. And by the way, I hope that Carlos Beltran and also Cameron Maben do very well this season in the booth. But maybe, I know Michael K prepared you for that question, okay? He asked you.
You know what's crazy? Nobody was really talking about it on Twitter. I'm like, nobody heard this?
Bro, my man was like, my man was stuttering. He was bumbling. And he was like, well, I got there in half the season, bro. I took it.
He said, I was on waivers.
He said, to be honest, I didn't think anything wrong was happening with the Astros in 2017 because I was only on losing teams. So I'm like, this is why they look.
He said, this is what the winning teams are doing?
He said, oh, shit.
Bro, I'm like, what are you saying?
He said, wow, this is the difference.
Bro, they asked him about 2017.
Yeah.
And Michael K just kept poking the bear. They went.
Wait a minute. One more question.
He's like, second out in the inning. So yeah, Cameron Maben was. So continue. So what happened? Cam was hoping motherfuckers went to commercial.
He's like, man, can you guys get a fucking out?
Bro, Cam was sweating.
Yeah, he's like,
oh my.
My man said, Michael K was like, yeah, man, you got some bedazzled sneakers on. He's like, these are red bottoms. I'm like, okay.
He said he's a red bottom.
I see you.
Cam sounds good, man.
He sounds great.
Good. I think we're gonna enjoy him in the booth with Michael and Coney. So yeah, definitely a great addition. But they're gonna ask Beltran that question. Beltran was probably watching. Oh yeah. Oh man, I gotta ready my ass to be, especially when they face the Houston Astros. He's like, yeah, man.
That's when, like, if it was me, I would break out that, hey, no peaky body, I would say that.
Bro, he was like, yeah, man, I don't know what you're talking about, Mike. You know what I mean? Like,
You said, wait a minute, you don't speak Spanish? Like,
Michael K.
tú
Yo,
sabes.
bro, Michael K. It's like the Yankees, B. He want problems always. B.
Yo, exactly. I want problems.
Always.
I'm with that Michael K energy, baby. Let's go. We need that for the whole team this season.
That's dope. That's dope. I mean, the Yankees are just stacking up on, you know what I mean? They going to shopping on the clearance aisle.
Yes.
they went shopping for some, you know what I mean? But, I mean, let's see what happens. You never know, B. You never know. These guys
See,
could turn out
Donaldson
to
is
be-
a weird clearance item.
No, I'm talking about like Marwin Gonzalez and
Oh, okay.
those guys, you know what I mean? But listen,
Kind of Falefa
team,
looks good in spring.
if I left is good.
He looks good. It looks
looking
really
good.
good. Stealing. How about the Yankees double stealing, Chris? Double it, stealing.
Batting over 600, double steals.
That's that Rays
you know
shit.
what I mean? Yeah, they love the Rays, yo. They
That's
love
that
the
Rays shit, bro. Stealing first and then steal home.
Talking about stealing, man. How do we feel about runner on second coming back?
Oh yeah. So MLB agreed to a couple of rules. Some I do like, some I don't like for obvious reasons. Play real baseball. There's a shirt on shop.JomboyMedia.com. Make sure you guys go over there and make sure you guys show some love at Jomboy Media PinstripeStrong store. Woo! Get hype. Get your shirt. Get your merch. We got some new stuff coming out, and I gotta update the De Lo Mio shirt. If Donaldson brings that swag, then he's De Lo Mio, you heard? I'll find, we'll put him on that. We'll figure it out.
Donaldson, Puerto Rican.
Yeah. Well, what's the name of that thing? We'll go through Ancestry.com with Donaldson and shit and look for like 1% Spanish. All right, that's De Lo Mio. Let's
De
go.
Lo Mio, Donaldson.
Yeah,
right
let's
there.
go.
So 12-team expanded postseason. The two top teams are get a bye. That's dope in the postseason. Universal DH, 9-inning doubleheaders. Love it. And they lie to us talking about no runners on base to start the extra innings. They brought it back. What do we feel about that, man?
All right. The fact that okay, if you had to choose, and I put this Twitter question out, if you had to choose between there's going to be doubleheaders this year. If you had to choose between the 7-inning doubleheader or the ghost runner on second, whatever, in extra innings, which one would you choose? I'd rather have that runner. If I have to choose those, the lesser of two evils to me is the runner on second because the other one affects 2 games. So even though players love the 7-inning games, they fucking love them. I don't, because I'm feeling shortchanged when you don't come back, and you lose a close game that you could have come back at home. So I'm good. I'm good with that.
I feel like every time like the 3rd or 4th inning came around, it hit you like, fuck.
He said, oh shit, your top relievers are coming in. What's going on?
It's like, damn it, I forgot doubleheader.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they would have put it like the 12th inning, you know what I mean? Like,
I get it.
The,
but the thing is that they don't want to
like,
get to 12 innings. That's what it is. They want to force the action before 12.
But I mean, we had games go deeper than the 14 innings. The fucking runner on second shit.
That's ineptitude, and somebody needs to be fired.
But so there's no more 163 tiebreakers.
No more 163 tiebreakers.
Yeah. All playoff spots will be determined through NFL type tiebreaker formulas. No reseeding for the LDS.
Okay.
First seed plays winner of 4 versus 5 wild card
Okay.
series. Second seed plays 3 versus 6 winner.
And
so
we have expanded
cool.
rosters in
Expanded
April.
rosters.
Let's fucking go. Hello. I've been wondering that for so long. We have September call-ups. But why wouldn't you have April call-ups when it would make the most sense. That is when pitchers are like they're not built up enough. Like that, you could be able to have a lot more injuries around there. So you could be now you have some more roster spots. I think 2 more roster spots instead of being 26. You got 28 in April. So I'm good with that. As pitchers try to build up with this short spring training, and we have, huh? Oh yeah, I love that. Love that for sure. And also there's an Ohtani rule, and a rule that currently only affects Ohtani, where if the pitcher is taken out of the game and he is hitting, he could stay at DH.
Oh, hey.
That is the Ohtani rule.
Now I know my first pick for fantasy. Also, 2023 the 2023 schedule will be more balanced. Teams will play at least one series against every opponent in both leagues.
I love that.
Season. I love that. Definitely love that. And ads on unis, man. Like basketball, they're gonna have ads on the jerseys.
Fine.
And batting helmets as well.
Whatever. As long as listen, I seen it in DR. It's whatever. I don't really care.
Why?
I'm ready to hear this.
Pitch is swung on and drilled. The deep right center. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
Oh.
Need that. Because there's no shifts. No more shifts.
Oh, no more shifts.
So Gallo, you're gonna be hearing Gallo happy as hell. She's gonna be telling the pitchers.
Mamar.
Sing songs that he want to sing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, that's there's some other changes as well.
Yeah, but those are the major ones.
But those
These
are the
ones that
major
we care
ones,
about.
Obviously. I mean, they want to adopt the pitch clock and the bigger bases and
The bigger bases are coming
all
for
that
sure.
stuff. And that's all coming. But it's dope, man. It's dope to see.
Joey, we said that. We said 2023.
2023. I'm happy that everything. Baseball's back. Obviously, that we could have this type of conversation instead of the what if and with this and that and whatever. The Yankees made the move that they're going to make, and I know a lot of fans are tight, but this is the team. You got to go with the guys, and when you have Hicks talking like he talking, when you got Rizzo talking like he talking, once Judge and the Yankees, they sign on the dotted line to go. That's it. We can't worry about the past. We can't worry about 2017. We can worry about who we didn't sign. We got to worry about who we got right now on the field, on the contract, and let's go. And if you're not with it, get the fuck out of here, B. We here to win. We here to play. And that's the attitude that I'm on right now, yo.
Yeah, that's definitely the attitude that I'm on, man. But thank you guys so much. We finished everything. Oh, leave us voicemails, 347-389-4898. And we'll for sure go ahead and we'll do that. This was fun, Chris. This was fun, of course, as always.
This is very fun, and it's going to be fun in 2 weeks because baseball is officially going to be back. Yeah, man. I like what I'm seeing so far. I mean, besides Monty getting his ass kicked, but some good things. I'm seeing some good things in spring. I can't wait for the real thing.
That's a fact. Me too. And guys, make sure you guys, if you're watching on YouTube, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot more stuff coming on. We're going to talk about minor league players this year. We're going to see what's good. Hype for it. Let's go. We got PinstripeStrong podcast. Yorkie in the chat saying, that's it for the podcast? What the fuck, we done? Yeah, we done for the day, bro. You already know what time it is. It's 10:08. And I appreciate you guys. But like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on and say pinstripe strong. Let's go, Yankees! Drop the beat!
Too sweet, guys. Too sweet.
We're doing some video games later on.